No, he's one of those guys that trying to change the way our food is made.
That we love.
Yeah.
Because it's that fat that blocks our arteries at the end of the day. And that's what the nutritionist is trying to tell my dad. He's like, oh, come on. Yeah.
But that's the thing, the arteries getting blocked in that. Like exercise helps that, So it's good. Heart attacks, man.
They're real.
Yeah.
And everywhere. It's scary.
Yeah, like I've heard, like even younger people, it's happening to a lot of young people now.
And it's so important for us to realize just how raw a heart attack can be. You can be here 1 second and gone the next.
Yeah.
And it's time for us to change.
Yeah.
To change our ways.
Yeah, and that's kind of like got me into my fitness journey, like hearing what the doctor said.
Yeah.
And thinking, fuck, that's a wake up call. Like, man, got to do something about it. I had a friend that recently, he passed away, and he had something that he could have taken care of ages ago.
Wow.
And it's sort of like, because I talked to his family, and it's sort of like, it happens all the time. We just men don't go to see the doctor about stuff,
Because we know better.
It's
or we just like, it's nothing. That's our attitude.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Just kind of brush it off and just think that Vicks is going to heal everything.
Vicks on the soles of your feet. Vicks on your chest, on your back.
Just put Vicks in a cup of tea and you'll be better. Even though it says do not consume.
Yeah, man.
But our attitude needs to change. Hey.
Especially that, because, it's... I don't know why we don't want to go check ourselves out on that.
Comes back to colonization. But let's not open up that book.
So it's good to see people going exercising and that. Yeah, it's a good thing.
How old was your friend?
Same age as me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
It's too young, eh?
Yeah.
Like I just envision myself being an old lady on a porch, on a rocking chair, watching my grandkids one day, and that vision is what's going to carry me through, hopefully, to always want to be actively engaged in the health and fitness journey. And that's something our people need to consider, to think about, that you want to grow old with your kids. You don't want to have to. And man, my mum dying so young was a huge motivator for me, because that's too soon. She didn't get to see one of her grandkids. But like, if she was alive today, she'd be enjoying her great grandchildren. I mean, enjoying May. All of me. Oi. But yeah. I don't think we think about the long haul a lot of the time. We live in the now, eh?
I think we live in the now until something happens.
Yeah.
And then if you're lucky enough to survive whatever happens, you get a wake-up call.
Yeah.
And it's that wake-up call when you start to really dig down and, and that's where I'm at now. Because I don't even think about, if I eat something bad, like KFC or something, I always think, like, to help me think about it, I'm just cleaning myself every bite I take.
Whoa.
That's extreme.
Whoa.
Is that?
And then do you start crying and like rocking yourself in a corner? Or?
No, then I'll just do those. Okay, no, I won't die today. And eat it.
Wow.
That's procrastinating.
So dark.
But sometimes you just gotta try to motivate yourself to try be healthy. It's hard.
Man, that's what you say. What I say is I'm like, I'll just train harder tomorrow. Next minute, I don't make it to tomorrow. Touch wood.
Well, everyone's different,
Yeah.
Hey, everyone's different, but that's how I sort of put through my mind when I'm eating junk food.
And then do you put it down or do you keep eating?
Like, I always think of the I keep eating because I'm like, okay, I'll start tomorrow. That's another excuse. Hey, start tomorrow.
Yeah.
People always say that.
It's terrible.
I'll start next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last day. I'm gonna do it. Okay.
And then wake up in your coffin. Too far. Too far.
But sometimes you have to tell yourself that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
have to be real.
You got to be real, man.
Yeah.
And I like to think that I'm real when I say these sort of things to myself. You know? I know no one wants to hear that, but I think I need to hear it. Otherwise, I'm never going to do it.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, it is dark, but I think sometimes I got to be extreme to, you know, to make me do it. Yeah, yeah. I feel like going to gym now.
Can you go do 50 squats over there? For your dark story. But it's funny, yeah, like the different things that we do to motivate ourselves.
Yeah.
I used to take my dad to the gym with me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because wasn't he a body?
He was, so dad used to do bodybuilding.
Oh, yeah.
So like, I used to take him to the gym with me, and then instead of training me, he used to go tell everybody, "Oh no, that's not how you do it. You do it like this." And I'm like,
I love
oh
it.
my god! And the actual personal trainers at the gym will be looking at him like, "Do you work here?"
Come get your dad.
And what makes it even worse, my dad's English is not that good, so he's like, "No, not like that, not like that. Look at me. Look, I'll show you." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" And yeah, that was the last time I went to the gym with him. But it's always good, like going to the gym with somebody who's, you know, just surrounding yourself with people with that same motivation,
mentality, too.
vision, yeah.
So now that you've had a child and you're trying to get back into training again, what's your motivation now? What sort of, do you have to tap into something again to get you back into things?
Wait, before she answers that, she had baby and she looked like she didn't have baby. Most people come out with a baby belly. She came out supermodel.
My motivation was to get back to my, you know, pre-pregnancy weight. And yeah, I'm already there, so I'm like, damn. Damn.
I'm almost
No, I guess I still I'm my body's definitely not the same as how it used to be. And I think I actually started going to the gym it was just for my mentality, actually. It wasn't anything to do with looking good. It just helped me mentally.
Yeah.
To get through things that, you know, I didn't speak about.
Because that's another thing exercise does too, the releasing of stress.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even going for a walk,
Yeah.
Like, man. Because, I remember going for walks and just stuff you think about when you're on that walk. Especially when you're walking by yourself. Like, you think of, like, what you're going to do in the future or what planning. You know, it just all comes to you, like...
Yeah.
Like your mentalist just starts...
Yeah, that's right. Like, things you should have thought about during the day, you're distracted, it just all comes to you that time, eh?
Yeah.
It's a good way of...
it's an outlet, eh?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good if you take a half an hour walk, man, all these thoughts come back, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. I like it when that happens. Yeah.
There's something about walking, eh? It's just, it is the best de-stress. Like when I'm at uni and I've had a real shitty day, I'll just be like, okay, kids, I'll be back. I'll walk up to, my favorite place is cemetery. It's where my parents are buried, Waikimiti. I'll just walk up, but that walk to and from home, it just clarifies, you just get clarity that,
your mind.
that you don't get, even when you're in those classes, like the when you're doing weights, there's something about when you're just moving and changing the focus that suddenly makes you focus. Does it make sense? That clarity comes when you're doing something, I don't know, can't find the words.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nah, yeah, it's
that's what I love about
it's not getting you're not distracted, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, when you're doing stuff, you're focusing on stuff, like what you're doing. And then there's some things that you think about that are important, but it doesn't come in. But
while you're working.
Yeah.
Or studying or whatever.
Or when you're busy.
Yeah.
Or when you're stressed. And when you're at that time alone walking or doing your own exercise, then it comes, all that stuff that you're supposed to think about comes.
Yeah.
And you start thinking about it. Yeah. it's sort of like a mental health thing, eh?
The mental people said, we know exactly what you're talking about right now.